Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Italy, he weighs in tonight at 197 pounds, Eddie Barretta. Well, if you're a true American patriot, you're not going to be wanting Eddie Barretta to win tonight. His opponent, from Paris Island, South Carolina, he weighs in tonight at 305 pounds, Sgt Slaughter. Sgt Slaughter, a true American hero for men and women of every age. A man that competed in the Vietnam War. I believe Hulk Hogan was his opponent. Nonetheless, facing a true Italian opponent here tonight, and of course Sgt Slaughter, he hates men from every nation if they are not American. And listen to this capacity crowd, they're true patriots as well. They want to see Sgt Slaughter get his hand raised in victory here tonight. Of course, tomorrow night Sgt Slaughter will be competing against Brock Lesnar to challenge for that Past Gen television title. He needs a good showing here though, and a nice hip toss. And look at this, the salute to the fans, and they are loving every second of this. Sgt Slaughter not missing a beat. Goes for the Irish whip though, nice reversal by Barretta. Now Barretta trying to get some offense in, blocked by Slaughter, punishing him for even trying to fight back. This is America, pal. And now look at this, Slaughter. Well, in a previous life that was one of his finishing moves, but not the move that made him famous, the camel clutch. But deciding not to finish Eddie Barretta off with that move. Look at this now, Slaughter just choking him. Slaughter now sending Barretta for the ride off the ropes. Big time back body drop by the 6'6", 305 pound former military man. Well, had a chin lock locked in there, but Barretta had his feet too close to the ropes. As Slaughter really going to work on the young Italian. Not had much of a prayer here thus far, as Slaughter sends him into the corner and comes charging in with a big shoulder thrust to the midsection. Slaughter on fire here. And look at this power. Big Sarge. Well, military press into a power slam. Oh, the fans are turned on him there. Maybe overusing that salute and maybe found it a little bit disrespectful, but nonetheless Slaughter sends him for the ride off the ropes. Big back body drop by Sarge. Sarge now sending Barretta into the corner. Look at this. Going into the corner. The 10 punches. Fans here in West Virginia choosing not to count the 10 punches, but maybe counting to 10 is beyond their abilities. Sgt Slaughter now sending him for the ride off the ropes once again. Another big time back body drop by Sgt Slaughter. Barretta really struggling in this match. Completely out of his depth. Big time power slam there by Sarge. And now signalling he's going to try and finish this match off. Look at this, the move that made him famous, the Cobra Clutch. Eddie Barretta flailing his arms around, but he can't escape this hold. And Sarge may have put him out there, going for the cover, and surely Eddie Barretta not going to get up after being choked out by the Cobra Clutch, and he doesn't. Sgt Slaughter victorious here. Beautiful win, beautiful moment, beautiful pair of trousers. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Sgt Slaughter. A true American hero, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, if Sgt Slaughter hits that Cobra Clutch on Brock Lesnar, he could very well become the new Past Gen television champion. Tune in for that tomorrow night.